Hello everybody, this is Tip Top Gaming here today with another Magic the Gathering video. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about another Secret Lair drop series. For those of you who don't know what a Secret Lair drop series is, it's basically a box that you buy directly from Wizards of the Coast, and it has cards within it, like specific cards, and they're alternate art, and it's kind of a way for them to sell you singles. However, you also get a random stained glass Planeswalker. I believe those are still happening, but in celebration of World Champion, they announced 5 new Secret Lairs that are available now. So if you'll notice, you can actually queue as we speak. And so you can, buy this now. And yeah, so I'm going to break down what this product is, what cards are in it, whether it's worth it really. So why don't we jump into this? Have your opponent seeing the stars with the newest set of drops from Secret Lair Theros Stargazing, exclusively available during the Magic the Gathering World Championship. The light of Nyx shines bright in the Theros night sky. Each constellation tells a story, and no story is as important as that of the gods. This is a must-have for any true believer. Your favorite legendary creatures from the original Theros at their celestial best. So, unlike previous Secret Lair drops where there's been one drop per day, and then you'd have to buy it on that specific day, you can buy all of the drops today, and it also doesn't just last 24 hours. You can buy it today, tomorrow, and the next day. So that's pretty cool. And so why don't we see what else they have to say. Theros Stargazing is a 5-drop series headlined by the 5 original Theros gods and flanked by their contemporaries. Each Theros Stargazing drop comes with 3 premium foil and 1 code for a digital sleeve. Now, for those of you who didn't know, in MTG Arena, they just added those sleeves to be purchased with gold and gems. Which means if you really just want the sleeves, don't go out and buy this. First off, you can probably buy the code for cheaper. And they'll be coming for gold in the future. Alright, so Volume 1, Heliod. Show your devotion to the sun, the harvest, and victory with this beautiful alternate art constellation by Jason A. Engel. So, basically, for starting with Throne of Eldraine, they started doing these special showcase-styled cards, and in it, they did these really cool things with all of the adventure cards. Now, for Theros, all the gods and demigods got this special frame with, the stars, and you see through, and all the art was based on, actual constellations, and so what they're doing is going back to the original Theros and making versions of those. And so, if you want, you can get these cards as, if you just want these cards, you could buy them, and I don't think I mentioned this. They're $40 or $150 for a bundle of all 5, which, because there's 5 of them, you're getting about $50 off by buying all of them together. And also, you can apparently order 10 of each individually plus 10 of the bundle. So you can theoretically get 20 of each of these if you really wanted to. And also, you do get a sleeve, probably based around this Heliod. So there's the Heliod, followed with Eros and Kamatria. We have Thassa, so Thassa, god of the sea, Euphoria, god of Polis, Crufix, god of horizons. We have Erebos, which is Erebos, god of the dead, god of passage, and god of deception. And then we have Perphrios, which is god of the forge, god of slaughter, and god of storms. And then Nylea with god of the hunt, god of revels, and god of affliction. So, yeah, when you purchase a drop, you'll get a follow-up email that will confirm your purchase. The code will be available once your item is in hand and ready to begin its shipping process. So, yeah, you can get some pretty cool-looking cards. A lot of these cards, what I kind of like about this one compared to the previous ones is this one's a lot more for collectors and, something like that, because they're not just saying, here are high-priced cards, let's reprint them. They're saying, here is a theme, we're doing it in past or in modern times. Let's take older cards and apply them to that same theme. I like that. Now, here's a couple things to note. All of these are legendary, which then means that all of these are potential commanders, which I think does drive up the value of this a little bit, because generally, commander players like their decks to be blinged out more than someone like a modern player would, especially when it's their, main commander. So if there's anyone who runs any of these cards as commander decks, and I assume they would because they're pretty good in terms of the fact that they're hard to get rid of, there's a high chance that you're going to want to switch them out. And even if you don't want to buy a Secret Lair drop, this could mean they become available for purchase. But yeah, my only issue is if they ever start bringing Secret Lair to MTG Arena, which again, they haven't even announced this could start getting confusing with the modern gods, but whatever, that's not even that important. let's get into shipping. Similar to December Secret Lair, we want to make sure that this drop, we can get them to the people they wanted. During the World Championship, you are guaranteed to be and you're guaranteed to be gazing at the gods. We've stocked a limited quantity right away, so some will be ready to head to their admirers ASAP. The earlier you order, the more likely you are to be part of the stock wave, and therefore get it earlier. If you're in the wave that needs to be printed, any orders that come after the initial stock, you can expect to get yours in a handful of weeks, but don't feel they'll arrive at your door, and so they can ship to the regions, and if they have a little star, they may have to pay fees. So, hopping over to the queue. Oh god, that's really loud. Sorry, you guys can hear that. So there was this really long, audible noise, but when you get to the website, it's like, hey, you're in line. You only have 10 minutes to complete your purchase, and it says I'm almost done with the queue. Wow, that timing worked out really well. So you'll basically sit in this queue. They're probably doing this so the website doesn't overload. And since this is not like the Mythic Edition where there were like 10,000 printed and that's it, they will print as many as are that are purchased. It's just that they're limiting in the fact that you can only buy 10 at a time. And so yeah, here you can either enter event, so you can buy them all individually, and it ends 2/16 after the conclusion of the Magical World Championship. So yeah, these are very interesting. Now I will not be purchasing this, but yeah, that's I'm excited because I like these products. I know a lot of people are like, oh, they're bad products, but I actually think they're pretty cool, and that's pretty much all I have to say. That's going to do it for this video. It's been a short video. I'll leave a link to where you can buy them in the description down below. This is not like a sponsored video. I do not earn any money from that. That's just for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please hit that like button, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.